This is the Weege Show, my third interview, and this is Blake Baggett, and you are marveling at the budget that I put into the show, my 9-year-old video camera.
No, I think that a lot of dedication went into it. I think a lot of thought, and man, you didn't find this stuff on Amazon, did you?
I actually bought it from Steve Cox, like used for $100. That's what I got into this program.
I think he ripped you off.
It's not even worth that. But you're a man who can appreciate this, because you told me when you won a national championship, explain to people your dream vehicle that you spent your money on.
Well, I started with a used white van, had some dents in it, some scratches, but it got me from point A to point B. It might eventually need a transmission, but we're limping it along.
You're still running it.
Yeah, limping it along, and then I figured that, sports cars are fast.
Yeah.
So I'd go with something, like big and slow.
The exact opposite of what's cool. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
So I got a D9.
That's your sports car.
Yeah, I don't know what sportiness about it is. It's got air conditioning and heat.
Oh, it's more of a luxury car.
Air ride seat. I mean, you gotta get a nice car to get that.
It's almost like you got hydraulics on it. It's like in its own way.
Well, there is hydraulics. It's just not hydraulic. The ride's a little rough.
Right, but you could probably use the bucket to move it up and down like hydraulics would work. You could like bounce, like dudes, ballers bounce their cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Ken Block could drift underneath me for sure.
You probably would do that. That'd be a good idea to promote the ranch. Okay, now, the next thing is you spend your money on a big pool. I know that you spent a lot of money to get this really sweet pool.
Yeah, I don't know how many gallons it was exactly, but it was it had to have been a 200-foot pool.
Olympic size, perhaps.
Perhaps, maybe just shy of Olympic size.
Okay.
But the awesome thing about it is you can always add to it, adjust it, the shape, it's whatever you want.
That's curious. I've never seen a pool that you could just adjust at a whim. How are you able to do that? How is this pool manufactured?
This pool is manufactured out of a Walmart tarp, a blue Walmart tarp, and the only thing that gets bad about it is the water gets a little slimy, but you just dig out a side, you drain it out, you can relocate the pool wherever you want. You can even cut in steps, like chairs.
Oh, have you done it? Have you put like ledges in it?
Cup holder, take a little shovel, get you a cup holder in there.
You've done this.
Yes.
So yeah, your pool is just a trench, and then you use the water truck to dump water in it.
Yeah, well, the first one was a trench, it was below ground, so it was like flush, but then we wanted like a never-ending one, so we built the dirt up and dug a hole in the center.
Okay.
That way you could,
How far down can you dig in Florida before you actually just get your own natural pool? Have you hit it yet?
Where I'm at, we have hit water. It's like 25 feet deep, so it's pretty deep where I'm at. But
you dug that far?
Yeah.
For what?
You gotta test the limits of everything. Just like you and your camera equipment here. You are testing the limits of
there's no doubt.
Low budget.
Yeah. If you were watching this video, I'm surprised.
It's blurry.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Remember when I dropped the camera 5 minutes before we started this?
Dropped it. Yeah, the tripod's crooked, all bent, but hey, we're getting some good clips out of it.
Okay, so you have the pool, but you did actually spend money on the track part. You're like the guy who's like, I want my cars and my cool stuff in my garage, and I'll just have like a trailer next door. Like you spent your money on the track.
I take that offensive. You said trailer.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not a trailer?
Well, I live in a trailer out here, so I'm just...
That's what I'm saying.
That's hurtful.
I'm saying you spent your money on the track. I'm going to have a cool shop and garage, some cool toys, and I'm going to live in a trailer.
Used, trailer,
Used trailer.
Yeah, it's cool.
And the best part was you did not have a way to tow this trailer to get it on the land.
Still don't. I had to have them deliver it whenever they could. I bought it. I own it. Whenever you guys feel like it, could you please deliver it so I have somewhere to sleep?
You just didn't be like on the ground in like a sleeping bag until they showed up.
A tent.
You did not?
No, it's too hot. I want to be here for this interview.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So you live in a trailer that's just there. So the pool you can move and shape and change, but that trailer's not moving.
Well, I'd have to pick it up with a tractor, but that might tear it up a little bit.
Yeah, like tweak the chassis a little bit.
Yeah. I guess I could pick it up though with the excavator claw and just swing it around and move it. I'd have a sunroof after.
Yeah, skylight. Yeah. It'd be like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, like picking up a house.
Correct.
So, is this the permanent structure? Are you gonna build a house there at some point? Or are you like trailer life? #trailer life.
#trailer. Then I could get a tractor, I can move it wherever I want. So I don't
true.
like my scenery out front. I just come up, pick it up with the tractor, move it over, set it over here. We got a new porch.
They say home is where you park it. Got that?
And where I put my wooden porch out front.
You have one?
Yeah, a little wooden deck, yeah.
So can you just move that wherever the trailer goes?
Yeah.
Finally.
The pool's movable, the trailer, and the wooden deck.
So unlike most riders who get stuck in like a regimented program, depending on your mood,
Yeah.
you can just change things up, freshen it up.
Yeah, change where I live. I mean, I live in the back corner, the front corner, over by the swamp, you know, spin it around different directions. So, because I want to face the sun, so certain times of years when the sun moves, I got to be able to adjust.
I got it. So is this always your deal? You're just not a spender dude, like clothes, I don't know, jewelry, 2 cell phones, anything? No luxuries.
No.
That's not your deal.
Pretty plain and simple, except for tractors.
Yeah.
I guess I have went over budget a little bit on the tractors.
It's a work-related expense.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that off. So hopefully the IRS isn't watching this video.
He's a motocross rider. He has to build tracks. It's legit.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna ask you about racing. We'll see you out there someday. Then we'll know when you're racing when we see you out there. We don't need to talk about racing, right?
Yeah, I'm racing what? I mean, I just wonder if I had that hairdo of yours. If I could.
It's practically something you could get in a wig.
I pretty much. No, I don't have it, do I?
You need a hairdo. You need a hairdo.
Well, I need hair to do.
Yes, you need.
I don't have any hair to do it up.
You need a hairdo.
There's nothing up there to style.
Yeah, it's not curly today. Didn't no afro.
There's nothing up there to afro. It's pretty much gone.
We need to have someone, if this is clear enough, Photoshop this onto that.
Yes.
Can we do that?
Yes. I'm sure the guy that does all the Alessi and the Hitler videos and all that other stuff, I'm sure he can do it.
That's your challenge,
He'll hook
folks.
me up.
Put this on that. Hook him up.
I need it.
See ya.